All right. Good morning, guys. Um, oh boy. So we've got, as the title says, we've got some shit to talk about today. So Nexus events went live last night. Um, I abstained from poking at it too much last night because I was hanging out by the campfire with my family. Um, all I could really tell off the bat was that shit seemed more expensive than I expected. So going into this, I was expecting 20 bucks, 10 pulls, guaranteed card 10 pulls. That that seems right. That seems fine. What we ended up with does not seem fine. Um, so we're gonna look at this. We're gonna look at Nexus events. We're gonna look at the blog post for Nexus events. We're gonna look at the patch change. We are going to get to some games today too. I know everybody is like covering this ad nauseum, so I don't want to spend a shit ton of time on this. But I really think, on the off chance that I have any viewers that don't watch any other Snap viewers and don't know about what's going on with this, I want to make sure you don't get fucked. Um, Basically, Arctic, Sneaky, Mister, what's going on? So the very first thing that I want to point out, let's slide over to, hopefully this all works. I think it's a little off-centered, but the very first thing I want to point out, right? Where the fuck is the Nexus event on the website? Nowhere. Okay? Not in, let's see if I can click this from here. Not in the read more. There's nothing in here about Nexus events, right? There's nothing in announcements about Nexus events. There's nothing in game updates. There's nothing in events. You go to their Twitter page, there's absolutely nothing. It's almost like they fucking knew exactly what they were doing with the blowback that they would be getting. Absolutely no coverage on it. Curious. You can't even find the Nexus blog post outside of the app. You can only see it in the app, as far as I can tell. I'm sure it's up there somewhere and somebody found a way to grab it since SnapZone has it and has it easy to read. Um, so let's just fucking dive into. Um, Let me pull this back up. Let's just dive into this shit first, right? Yeah, lots of bots on today. Wonder why. Audio's a little quiet today. I guess because you're not home. Yeah, we're not doing home setup today. I turned the music down just because it's very distracting to me. It's a lot louder in my ears than I think it is for you guys. You guys. So the music's a little low right now. We'll turn it back up when we get into a game. Um, so let's actually look at the game real quick, okay? And we'll look at the store. I'm actually going to bring it into this other one just so it's a little bit larger. Test your might. Open rifts for a chance at exclusive rewards. Right off the bat, we have Jane Foster, new card, Destroyer, potentially new card for some customers. Right? Me, I'm one of those people. Guaranteed 4-star reward every 10 open. So my initial thought was, oh shit, okay, so I see that this costs a little bit more than I thought, right? So it's going to cost about $25 if you have no golds, and I shouldn't even be waving this over this because I hear there's no fucking confirmation. When you click this, it just sucks your gold away. Those are not 4-star rewards. Those are 5-star rewards. Raven, thank you so much for the raid. I think I'm covering some stuff you just covered. I was in your stream a little while ago, so I'm reiterating this, and I'm glad you pointed it out too, because this pissed me the fuck off. Yeah. So first and foremost, Raven also said this, and I cannot stress this enough as well. Don't fucking spend your gold on this event. Don't fucking do it. Do not give them any feedback that makes them think that this is okay. Like, this is bullshit. But fuck this. 4-star reward every 10 open. These are 5-star reward. You don't get these motherfuckers on 10, right? I don't have Destroyer, so I would have to potentially spend. So 50 opens. I'm getting ahead of myself, but 50 fucking pulls guarantees me one of these cards. All right, it does say that you will not get the variant if you don't have the card. So I'll say that much. I think I misunderstood that, and a few other streamers misunderstood that too. You will not get the variants for these cards unless you get the base card. I know that's not right in the other variants. You can pull like Drax early and get Drax, but you will not get Lady Jane Foster or Destroyer variants before you get the base card. However, that means you do 50 pulls, which is going to cost you what, $100, I believe, and you could get Destroyer. Now, if I do another 50 pulls, I might get the Destroyer variant before I fucking get Jane, which means I have to spend another $100 to get Jane. It's so $112 50 pulls. Thank you, Tank. I didn't do the math on that. So beyond fucked. Like, I have 660 gold sitting here from previous variant purchases and past. I'm not even doing the one open. I don't give a shit. All these variants, all these cards are going to enter the pool in 8 weeks, 2 months, which is stupid to take that long, but 2 months. This is all going to be in the collector level, so don't fucking buy any of this shit. Just wait it out. Like, this is just $900 a month to get all 8 super rare rewards, 2 Nexus events. That's right. Remember, they're doing 2 of these a month. You're missing the cards, $450 a month, assuming you already have the existing cards. Only need to open the new cards, but we don't want to get the new. Yeah, this is so fucked. It's beyond fucked. And again, this blog post is nowhere but in the game. Like, they're not showing this shit online. They know exactly what they're doing. They're hating the whales while they can, which they're also. I get why they're not giving the whales anything on the collection level stuff, but we'll get to that in a second. This is just so fucked up. So let's look real quick at the actual blog post for this. All right. So I'll say this: the new Guardians cards, those look pretty sick. I like those variants. So I'm glad those are going to end up in the pool in 8 weeks. I'll be happy to see those. They could also end up in the season pass, which we'll get to that too. Fucking more boosters in the goddamn season pass. So here we go. Jane Foster. We've already seen this card. I think the power is different. I think the cost and power is different than what we saw leaked. Art is the same. Destroyer we've known about. I hate that Jane Foster variant. I don't like that. These are cool. Avatars, sure, great. I still think avatars need a lot of work, and there's a lot that they can do with them. So test your might during the available limited time event. Base cards from Mighty Thor, Jane Foster, and Destroyer will be available from opening the Test Your Might Nexus events. In most cases, the base probability of all available characters is evenly distributed. Okay, sure. Each Nexus event can be opened up to 200 times. Within the 200 openings, the player is guaranteed to receive all super rare and rare rewards. So again, that cost $450 for 200 pulls, right? Yeah, 2 a month is fucking mind-blowing that they're planning 2 a month with this. There better not be one next week. Base probability of receiving a rare reward is 9.5%. 9.5%. So at least 1 in 10 attempts. So that's the level 4 shit. That's not even the cards. That's, what are they? Super rare. Yeah, so this is just rare. They don't even bother telling you that they don't bother spelling it out. Thank you for the follow, Phase. They don't even bother spelling it out in text that you have a 1.5% chance to grab these cards. And those chances don't get better necessarily. They get a little bit better when you get one card if you don't have both of them. But the fact that the variant card just replaces the base card, it's so fucking stupid. It's so stupid. Anyways, and then like all the rare shit. So this is 9.5% is all the variants, avatar variants, all variants. It's just all variants for Super Rare. So you have 9.5%. That's guaranteed at 10 opens. And then common, of course, so many fucking boosters. So many fucking boosters. Which I wonder, do those boosters add to your cap? If you spend a shit ton of money and you pull a shit ton of boosters, does that fucking add to your cap for the day? Like, that's ridiculous. Credits, great, but the probability on those credits, not great. So, like, you might get 200. Is that worth, like, what is it, essentially 250 a pull? No. There's a 1,000 credit cap on boosters. A 1,000 booster cap per day. Yeah, honestly, this wouldn't be the worst if boosters weren't included and chances for these cards were lower. 50 is just ridiculous. It doesn't count towards cap. I'm going to believe you on that, Dine. Only earn. Okay, if that's not towards cap, good. Still, boosters shouldn't fucking be in this. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. These should all feel like the most positive fucking thing if you're going to spend money on them. Anyways, that's all I'm really going to say. I think most people have made it well known that this is absolute bullshit and we're not happy about it. Continue to make that well known. Don't be a dick. Give constructive feedback. You can be pissed off about this and still give constructive feedback. No attacking devs, right? Somebody made a stupid decision, but I don't think they're all responsible for this. So don't be cruel to anyone about it. It's still early. We can make this change before the release comes out. I hope. New player experience is going down the drain too. Yeah, so I actually really want to talk to you guys who are sub 1,000 credit level about these credit level changes. Oh yeah, that's true, and they keep nerfing Pool 1 shit, which is silly. So I want just the patch notes, not the actual breakdown here. Clicking the wrong thing. So big thing is collectors' caches. Now we're getting essentially loot box in collector level, but their weight is such that they should technically, like on a mathematical level, get us more cards. Let's see, CL6, I'm not a fan of the changes. Yeah, so if you're, what is it, 5 to, actually I think it's broken down right here, level 500 plus, you're going to see these changes. And it's weighted higher after 1,000 to see cards. But right now it's a 25% chance that when you open one of these collector's caches, which, let's go ahead and pull up these collector's caches real quick in game. You open one of these collector's caches, you have a 25% chance at a card, and I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it's after six of these that you don't get a card, it increases to an almost guaranteed card. So that's, at my current level, this is better. For how often I'm going to see these, for these to replace variants that looks like they're definitely more often than mystery cards and everything. Like, because before, let's see, I was seeing a card every 96. I mean, yeah, this is better for me. Oh yeah, we'll get to the season pass as well in a second. I personally, and this is another change that happened, I'm going to see. Let's see, where is it? Well, this is all the balance changes. They're moving Sandman and Killmonger to Pool 1 or Pool 2 rather. So those are going to be those would be my next two pulls because I'm in 3. Those would be the next cards that I pull. I don't have Killmonger, so that's definitely my next card. Card emojis, These seem cool. I played one game last night to see what the card emojis look like. Those are adorable. I hope they add more. I like those. Card upgrade visuals. I haven't seen any of those. I'm sure they're great. Season rewards level for 51 and plus beyond have been updated to season cash. To contain credits boosters, more fucking boosters, or sometimes even golden variants. So I'm torn on this one. And again, we'll swap over here and we'll take a look at this. So these are in place of 50 credits. You see season caches now. So these are going to be more loot boxes with a chance at gold credit variant boosters. Bad luck protection works differently. They generate distribution for your account at creation, guarantee you get X cards. Oh, that's right. That's right. I did see that. Your track is set at creation. So they generate the distribution for your account at creation, guarantee you they get X cards, the same as everyone else. At certain breakpoints, though, it's bad luck and good luck protection. Okay, so there's protection. It's not weighted. My mistake. You generally speaking, though, have a 25% chance to pull a card, I believe. Reserves past 1,000 have 25% chance. Caches between 500 and 1,000 have 50% chance. Okay, there you go. You guys are super helpful for this, so thank you. Open 6 today. I'm 4-6 on non-booster rewards. Season catches are much better than before. All right, I'll hold my you know, what I think about the season cache until I actually get there. As long as I'm not pulling boosters every fucking box, that's fine. What are the amount? Okay, so we've got 200, 150 credits, and 50 gold. So if they're not just replacing the 50 gold each level, and there's actually higher numbers of gold, then okay, that's fine with me. Let's slide back over to this. We'll continue down through. You got 300 credits from 2 season pass boxes. All right, I'm fine with that. That sounds fine. Since we're adding so many other ways to purchase credits, in fact, credits purchases in the shop are now limited to 1 purchase per day for each tier. That sucks. You're trying to filter us into spending gold on the Nexus event. That's all this is. I don't like this. That's scummy. Add tier title to your rank in the rank rewards menu to make it easier to understand your current rank. Import a bug feature to the settings menu. Okay. Alright, weekly rewards have been split into more pieces, and we've changed the system to allow for more flexibility. As long as you complete 35 daily missions a week, you can claim all the weekly rewards. This, I need to interact with more. I think this is a net positive for people who can't log in every day. I get to play this every damn day, play it on stream, so like completing the 12 daily missions wasn't a problem for me. So they've essentially deleted. This song sounds so bad. Sorry, I can skip it if you want. Give me a second. Give me 1 second. I've just got this on shuffle, sorry. So, pull this back up. You need to complete more missions overall, but I'll show you how to do the card emotes. You need to complete more missions overall, but you're not relegated to log in 6 days out of the week and complete a daily mission, or 2 daily missions. So I think overall this is better for players who can't play as often, but can maybe like slam in like 7 hours on one day and just bust out all 35 missions. Because you're not really capped on missions, as far as I can tell. If you're capped at this 6, maybe that's not that much better then. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, this looks like you're capped at 6. So I don't think you lost the gold, right? So it's really hard to tell with this, but these are rewards right here, right? So 5 missions, 100 credits, 10 missions, 10 gold, and then, wait, there's only 3 of these here. These are the only 3 rewards. So, yeah, they did take away the 250 gold. That's gone now? Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. 3 rewards per 5 levels. 3 rewards per 5 levels. So let's... It's probably going to be the same. Actually, this looks like more credits overall. This looks like more opportunities to get shit. I think this is overall more credits. And more season pass, it looks like. Is it the same? I'm not doing math right now. Y'all know my aversion to math in a math-based game. 1350 credits. That probably does work out to be the same. I know the weekly was 600, but I don't know what you get for the daily and stuff. The daily looks the same on this. So I thought it was 650. So maybe it's, you know, it's an easier chance to get the 650, and then it's doubling almost if you want to go whole hog. So it seems like overall more credits. Overall more credits, more gold, more season pass. So we're losing the 100 daily. That's what it is. So they're working the daily into the track overall. So it's probably the same amount of credits. So I think that's fine. I think that's better for people who can't play every day. Added handy notifications towards progress made. Cool. I haven't seen that yet. Update to mission rules. No longer make mission progress if you retreat on turn 1, 2, or 3 unless your opponent snapped. So this is to stop people from just grinding out missions and season pass level. Who does that hurt?
Cowabunga!
Who does it hurt to let people do that if they want to do that? Alive84, thank you so much for the follow. I think this is stupid. If that's how people want to play your game and gain season pass levels, let them fucking do it. It really wasn't that detrimental to the people playing. It's a free fucking cube. It takes all of 30 seconds for it to happen. It's a free cube. Like, so this is just mission completion? Still, I don't care. Let people do that if they want to. That's dumb. Update card visuals, cool. Update location effects. I thought there was something wrong with Atlantis. The effects for like Atlantis, and they changed. I think somewhere in here they fixed Lemuria. Atlantis and Lemuria were the same with like a slightly different effect, so I'm glad they fixed that. Audio effects, new sound effects for Forge, Morph, Nova, Okoye, Strong Guy, Scarlet Witch. New sound location effects for Atlantis, Danger Room, and Nita. I did notice the Danger Room one right away last night. New sound effects added for Collection Level Road. I hear there's changes when you upgrade cards too that people don't love, so that's going to be interesting. It's terrible for the win a location with 1 card missions. Yeah. Still 200 gold if you complete all 335. Alright. Balance updates. Chavez is dropping 1 power. I think this would have been fine if they didn't touch Jubilee as well, and we'll get to that, but this just makes Chavez kind of a meh card. She's still, like, she can still be slapped by Shang-Chi, and just less power just seems dumb. Like, that she's already a handicap on your turn 6. You don't need to fucking nerf her. Crossbones, they just changed the wording. So instead of saying you can only play this card at the location where you have the most power, it says where you are winning, so that you can actually use it with Barb with no name. That's good. Ebony Maw, they added 1 power. This is good, especially this week or today. Remember the deck you played yesterday? They killed my deck. Oh no, I didn't even really think about that. I didn't think about that. They killed that deck, didn't they? Oh, sorry. I should be on patch notes scene. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. All right. So yeah, Chavez down to a 9. Crossbones. Going to play at locations where you're winning. Again, that used to say where you have the most power. Ebony Maw went from a 6 to a 7 in power. So that's helpful. I think that's good. We're gonna use him today for sure. Ghost Rider. This is exactly what I was expecting. We just raised up the cost. Now he's like a 5 and 6 turn drop instead of a 3 turn drop. So I liked somebody's idea in chat the other day of just making him a negative power and keeping his cost the same. I think that would have been a better move, but whatever. Khazar, sure, but again, somebody brought this up earlier, and they're right. You leave these fucking pool 1 cards alone, man. Sneaky, that was you? Yeah, dude, I like that. Following the hood, I like that. Leave these pool 1 cards alone, guys. And so now what? Okoye went from a 2/2 with 2 power to a 1/1 with 1 power, and now we're at 2/2 with 1 power? So they just don't want us to use Okoye. They're going to switch her back so many times. Scarlet Witch went from a 1/2 to a 2/3. I think this is a decent move. Scarlet Witch gets played late most of the time anyways, and this is fine. I'm fine with this. Scorpion from a 3/3 to a 2/2. This is interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I like Scorpion overall. Him costing a little bit less is decent. So we'll see. Strong Guy, this sucks. This really sucks. This makes this dude super hard to play. It breaks him in the Miracle deck. And this sucks. He's an earlier drop now for sure. Well, no, he's a later drop, but like, if you got him in a Miracle deck, you got to drop him on 4 now, and that leaves him open. But I don't know. That sucks as a player playing him. It might be great if you're going up against him. They're gonna do collection level matchmaking, so who cares if pool 1 is weak? You know what? That's fair. That's fair. That's a good point. Jubilee. This makes sense, but if they're doing this, I don't think they should have nerfed Chavez. On reveal, play a card from your deck to this location. So previously it was pulling Chavez all the time. Now it's going to be a little more random. Well, actually random. I think this is fine. Yeah, whatever. I think that actually opens Jubilee up a little bit more to more interesting games. Hulkbuster no longer grants his cost to the attached card. I never found a lot of situations where you could get fucked by this or even utilize this. But I guess it is nice now if you attach Hulkbuster to a 1 cost and you play something like Khazar, it's still going to be affected by Khazar, so that's cool. Oh, it works on Deadpool now too. There you go. I actually have been fucked by that. Now that I say that and you say Deadpool, I have been fucked by hitting Deadpool with a Hulkbuster, and then his cost went up higher than I expected. And then here we go, Killmonger and Sandman available earlier on Collection Level Road. So like we said before, my next card is going to be Killmonger because now he's in Pool 2 and I don't have him. So, general updates, Thor can now appear from effects that add random cards such as Agent 13 or X-Mansion. That's silly that wasn't in place before. And then bug fixes. A lot of these are just whatever. This is awesome. They fixed the Green Goblin Hobgoblin glitch. They renamed Ultra Legendary to Ultra, which that was silly. Fixed an interaction between Collector and Sabretooth that would crash. I never saw that. A bunch of little random fixes. Should be fine. So that's the general. I think overall, decent patch. Overall, it's a decent patch. Mostly. So, I feel like I was kind of ignoring chat there. I couldn't have both chat and that open at the same time because of my setup, so sorry if I ignored something you guys said. Oh yeah, New Zealand Open beta test also started today. Crookster music is on screen now, sorry, didn't have it up there, but it's just an OC remix playlist on YouTube. I normally play records, but I'm on vacation this week, so... Yeah, great patch, except for the Nexus event. I think it's largely positive. Overall, I think it's largely positive, and I think if enough of us bitch and moan about Nexus events, they're going to make changes. I, for one, will not be using any of my gold in this shit, and I advocate that you do the same. I was absolutely ready to just toss what little gold I had in here, but the more I looked at it, the more I'm just extremely unhappy with how predatory this is, and I don't think it's okay. I think this might be why it took so long for us to get a blog post. Is there's two sides to that coin. Did it take so long because they were trying to hide from us what was going on? Or did it take so long because there were people within the company that were pushing for this to be different? There's no way you should pay $500 and not get one of the cards. Ridiculous. I mean, so theoretically, $450 is the 200 pulls, right? So 200 pulls, you're supposed to get everything, theoretically. Which that should cost $450. I think someone said Jeff did the math. 100% they didn't want people to do the numbers beforehand, see how bad it was. Yeah, and I don't know if you guys saw this before, but I said this right on the opening of stream. Let's listen one more time. Ready? One more time. Their website, right? It's their website with all of their everything. Where's anything at all about Nexus events? This big thing that you've been touting for weeks. Nothing. Twitter? Nothing. Nothing at all. They know how fucked this is. They are so well aware, and they're just gonna distance themselves from it right away. Like they absolutely know. Not yeah, exactly. Not even on the events tabs where the fucking wave event was. They know. They fucking know. And I guarantee this is why the fucking patch notes took so long to come up. Anyways, y'all want to play some games? Let's go back to the part of Marvel Snap that is excellent and the only reason that they're going to have any player retention after something like this. I'm going to go ahead and run a quick ad because we have one coming up in a minute anyways. So I'm going to go ahead and let it run before we get started on games. We'll play around with the deck. Have a good one, Mr. Dragon Fox. Thanks for hanging out a little bit, man. Sorry it was just for me bitching. Cool, so we're going to have to restart the game. Oh, there we go. Perfect. All right, so this was the deck we used yesterday with Sneaky. This kind of sucks now. Jubilee got nerfed, and Chavez got nerfed. So that's a bummer. Might not be using your deck today, Sneaky. So Isle of Quiet, please, is the deck that I built out for today. I'm here for changes and suggestions. So if you want to see this change a little bit, Ripstream, unstable. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is about the same time this happened yesterday too, huh? There's a really good chance the router that I'm on just dipped out. Try a refresh. I think we should be back if you guys try a refresh. This might be why my collection level wasn't showing up, actually. Yeah, that's probably why that wasn't showing up. So hopefully you guys are back. Sneaky, not even using your own deck. So since we have ongoing effects not working today, we kind of stayed away from ongoing effects. Yeah, I'm thinking about removing Jubilee. That was a big one. So Quicksilver, since I only have 2 1s, I threw Quicksilver in there just to make sure we got a play on turn 1. We got Ebony Maw in there since he's got a nice amount of power, and we can play him at Isle of Silence freely. Quake is in here to fuck up Isle of Silence for other players. I don't have Typhoid. Lizard is an easy 4 power on Isle of Silence, right? We can just not play him if it doesn't pop up. Green Goblin for fuckery, because we love Green Goblin. He's definitely fucking with us. Actually, this is something I've noticed is happening now. If I click on a card, it just automatically removes it from this shit and automatically adds it. So, like, that just got added. Fucking stupid. I don't have Red Skull. If you want to see a link to collection, it's this guy right here. That'll show you my collection. That is up to date as of today. You can also see decks that I have and I'm playing with that. So yeah, I'm thinking Jubilee gets pulled out. Oh wow, that one worked. But I'm not 100% sure on who we throw in for Jubilee. My thought was maybe Sarah. There's issues with the collection and editing decks. Yeah, it's so fucking buggy. I'm a big Crossbones fan. Crossbones is a lot of power for 4. Big EO93, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. I'm also wondering if we just kind of go full troll and drop Cosmo in there. And then like Cosmo can get played on Isle if we need to continue to use our on reveals, because he's technically an ongoing. So I thought that was a possibility. Who else do we have? We've got Marvel. We can always throw Vision down. Since we did take out a 4, throwing another 4, and then the amount of movement that we have is pretty dope. And we can always use Jessica Jones as a bait guard. I was really into that yesterday. I think we're gonna throw. No, because Vision's not a 4. I forgot Vision's not a 4. Let's go with. I did have Gambit in here for a hot second. We could just go with the Domino, the 1-2. And then we'll see what we can do with that. We'll just go with that for now. We're guaranteed moves on 1-2, and then we can fuck around. I can bring music back up a little bit for you guys. The question is, why do you play the game if you don't enjoy it? So that's the thing, is I think that the base game... Oh, I didn't switch off and discard. Guys, I did it again. I did it again. I don't have Mystique for Hela, no. I don't have Invisible Woman either. This discard deck is a lot of fun to play, but it's super RNG. We'll switch off this as soon as this is over. Alright, so... I honestly didn't even see who we discarded. Oh, and we can't even play Ghost Rider now. This already feels weird. Feels like Juan needs to exit this deck now that Ghost Rider is a 4 cost. I think we need something cheaper in here. She ain't gonna do shit. We just drop Ghost Rider. I forget what fucking discarded. The nerf to quest progression hurts for the minimal effort days. Yeah. Oh, it's Hellcow. Okay, well... I could use a Morbius. Gambit's a little risky. If it hits mid, those just stay or come back or whatever. Could go right, though. I mean... If we hit Infinite, we're fucking golden. No matter what we destroy. But we're gonna hit Hela because it's Marvel Snap. That's just how that goes. Ooh. So actually, what we should do after this game is... Wow, that was a bit louder than everything else. What we should do after this game is hit a little bit of collection. And we have 3 discarded. That's 3 power over there. Whatever. We lost. Let's just...
Opponent snapped.
Let's just do that.
Escaped.
So... We can actually hit collection level a little bit and get Killmonger out of the way. so that our next card is an actual card if we even hit Killmonger. Oh, okay, so this is what they're talking about with that. So we made a little bit of progress on those. But let's real quick. Ultron can be viable. I mean, oh, this is a little bit different. This is actually a little bit cleaner. I like this. I like this. I don't have anything to make Ultron viable. Game volume's a bit high. Oh, you know what? I forgot that BlueStacks has its own slider. That's what's going on. And it resets. There we go. How's that sound? Does it sound a little bit better? Hopefully. You don't know what sort by catalog means? Oh shit, what am I doing here? Oh, I clicked out of everything. The number of times I do this. Catalog, I believe, catalog number is gonna be like pool, right? So if you look at this, these are like extra cards that technically are in pools, but they were from season passes. And then everything here is pool 3 pulls, right? And then eventually you'll get far enough down that you're into pool 2, which is, I believe, Jubilee, Warpath. I think at Warpath. No. Jubilee. I think this is pool 2 now. And then you keep going, you get down to pool 1, that sort of stuff. Oh, music really got loud on this one. So yeah, I think that's what catalog sort is. Infinite is where pool 2 starts. Where is he? Alright, yeah, right there. There you go. Oh yeah, Wasp. Yep, okay. So that's what that means. You can utilize that when you want to see what you're missing from a pool, right? So if you go catalog sort down, then you can easily see all the cards that you're missing in your pool that you're currently in. Like all of these grayed out ones are the ones I don't have. So that's a good way of checking that out. So we're going to go back to quality, down sort. And what can we upgrade? We have 100 credits. So we can go down here to some uncommons. Let's hit Hela. So that's new. I think I like that. I know that
3D.
like I didn't know it was gonna yell at me. Jesus. While I'm unlocking cards, does everything unlock the same cards, the same collection level, or is it random for each pool? Same collection level. It's random for each pool. Well, it's not random. We now know it's actually a set path, I guess, but it essentially appears random within each pool. So that's actually cool that I could see the actual upgrade, because before you couldn't really see the... What, did this freeze? Or was that the 2? Okay. Alright. I think overall that change is good. I can see why people are going to be like, oh, that takes too long to happen. We need another 25 credits, though, to do something else. So we're going to have to play a game or two. Play 5 cost. Win matches. Alright, let's win with a snap, shall we? Let's get it back on Isle of Quiet. We're probably going to lose with this deck, but we'll give it a shot. Mighty Thor works with Mr. Negative? Word. Well, I'll talk to you about that in 2 months. What's going on, Cajun? Yeah, you had to go through, find the card in your collection, click on it, see what the upgrade really did. That was a huge pain in the ass to me. I'm glad they changed that. I think it would be good if maybe in settings, which I'm sure they still don't have much of a settings thing set up, you could go in and turn those off.
What are the odds?
The event is garbage. Got 1 card for... Yeah, event's garbage. I'm not spending a goddamn dime on it. I'm not spending any of my gold on it. I think it's bullshit. I think it's predatory. I think overall the patch notes updates are good. My biggest takeaway from that is they shouldn't really be touching Pool 1 cards that much, and they I'll wait to do that. They shouldn't really touch pool 1 cards, and they shouldn't have nerfed Chavez if they were also nerfing Jubilee. Oh, that's a new... Oh, no, that was the music. Alright, well, Goblin on the throne. They're going to be really tempted to try and get all 4 cards at Monster Metropolis because Lizard. So we could just play harder on Big House if possible. Let me drop our 2s. We'll hold on to Quake, just in case. Yeah, just in case. Okay. We can set up the Kingpin slide. I was really surprised Gacha this game feels as insanely priced as most games. Didn't expect to see this pricing at the store was, yeah. Yep. Same. Alright, they're definitely going to play on that, right? Like, they have to block me. So I think if I just go for Captain Marvel, she'll slide over to Big House and we should be good. Except, no.
Victory.
So their Mysterio must have been at Monster Metropolis there. After the update, APK's had some bad performance issues. Yeah, same on phone for me, honestly. Like, overall, performance has been bad. Considering, like, last... Oh, I forgot to snap for the mission. You're right. You're right. Subs, hit me with that snap emote. Hit me with that snap emote on turn 5, will ya? Cap Marvel slides into Kingpin lane and dies. Ooh, well, she wouldn't have done that. Actually, that would have been good for science. We love playing for science. Ongoing effects here are doubled. Now watch, we're also going to get the Isle of Silence. There's a giant background file to download. Performance drops because of that. That makes sense.
Always lucky.
Alright, so we drop Lizard on Isle of Silence. Because it would be a negative on Onslaught, but this is a positive on Isle of Silence. Heads up, by the way, guys. We have decided that we are leaving early. We're not having a good vacation. Don't tell my parents. We're going to leave early. We're taking off tomorrow after stream. So, nice long stream on Friday. I think we're going to play some Stray early in the morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, and then at noon we'll slide over for a solid 6 hours of Marvel Snap. Hatched, that is such an accurate phrasing. It's really sad. Stray's really fun. Decided not to stream it, to play it at your own pace. Nice. Yeah, I avoided watching... I don't want to do this. I avoided watching Barb play it today because it looks like it's going to be fun. I'm excited. Hold on to Spidey. Pivoting to a staycation? Exactly. Oh no! I buffed the gob. It's a beefy 1-power goblin. They really don't have loot boxes hypers. Metal, you must be so... Oh yeah, guys, emotes. I wanted to show you emotes. So you click on the card down here, and you get these little things. You love my t-shirt? Thank you so much. Stay tuned. Hopefully, soon, I'll have a code for you guys to get some money off of these t-shirts that I'm wearing all the time. Hopefully. We'll see if this happens. Just saw Jubilee to Chavez in 2022. Those would be amazing bumper stickers. Jubilee Chavez 2022. Is that actually a good play? Let's see. We get more power going Quake and Domino. Is there anything ongoing? Oh, is this... Yo, guys, can we talk about this fucking strange card? Holy shit. God damn. I've never seen this one upgraded. Fuck. Alright, let's fuck shit up. I don't have any ongoing that I would totally get fucked up on unless Lizard ends up on Onslaught and there's 4 there, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Let's just do this. And we lost. We didn't snap either, but we lost anyway, so...
Defeat.
We actually, I think we're pretty close on getting another mission, too. Hey guys, we might hit 80 today. That's a joke for anyone new to the stream. Yeah, one more 5 cost. Those disappear a little too quickly for my liking. I like that they do that, but that disappears a little too quick. Okay. We can probably finish out the play cards and the play 5 cost this round, so... Notable bug that Isle of Silence is ruining Nightcrawler and Vision? In what way? Like it's treating them as ongoing cards? That's not good. That's not good at all. Well, we're definitely going to throw Maw in. We're aware of a bug with Isle of Silence where move cards like Vision and Nightcrawler are unable to move out of the Isle of Silence. We would recommend avoiding using these cards in this location for now. Good to know. Good to know. Luckily, I'm not... Well, I almost actually ran Vision in this deck, so I'm glad I didn't. Appreciate the heads up, guys.
Right on time.
I think we're going to go with Domino. I would love to go with Lizard right now, but I can't guarantee that this is going to be Isle of Silence. We'll just go Domino for now. We might drop 2 Ebonies. Because Atlantis with Ebony is not the worst. Okay. So we're gonna go with Ebony. It's kind of a huge lockdown, but we're... Oh, actually, hold up. We get double goblins down. We've only seen 2 Okoyes. So they've got a +2 on their deck. Ebony is super risky, yes. But I'm clogging them up a little bit with what's probably a Miracle deck. They're actually clogging themselves up. We could totally fuck over Atlantis right now. Actually, what if we... What if we do Juggernaut for now? And then we rip something in with Polaris. I'm not super sold on this, but okay. Magneto.
Oh, snap.
Let's try and snap and scare him. We can't play Lizard. We can drop Polaris.
Snapped.
I don't think we're gonna take this now. Oh shit.
I am Iron Man. I am.
No, mister,
Iron Man.
I refuse to drop any of my gold on this. I refuse. Alright, let's do this. Oh shit, let's do this. If they're thinking they can drop on Sinister and get 2 of whatever card they're about to drop, we're still losing the other 2 though. I don't think we win this at all. Because whatever they drop on left, they're gonna take left. Fuck it.
I am Iron Man. I am Iron Man.
Oh shit. Static Sheep, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Yeah, alright, we need to get that Killmonger. We're gonna get that Killmonger real soon. Yeah, if you know what, I really hope that they figure out Nexus events. I'd love to spend some fucking gold in them. I refuse to right now. I don't like what they did. I'm not gonna do it. I like these new effects. This is cool. So we can hit our first collector's cache, I think they're called. You know, and personally, again, I advocate that I think people shouldn't spend gold on it. I really don't. Like, you guys do what you want, and I'm not gonna look down on anyone who does spend money or just spend gold. You guys are adults, and you can do what you'd like. It's just my personal opinion. Who do we want to hit? I guess Lockjaw. We were having fun with Lockjaw the other day. It's gonna yell at us.
3D.
Alright, that didn't seem as loud as last time. Maybe it's because I just wasn't expecting it. Spent $50 because heck it, why not? Got a bunch of variants for cards I don't use. This is Whaleless Beach now. I mean, hey, those variants look cool. The Guardians variants do look cool. Hey, so we got the 8-bit Bucky variant. So we're not guaranteed, I should have rephrased this, we're not guaranteed to get Killmonger, but if we're getting a card, it's guaranteed to get Killmonger. So, Killmonger's probably in one of these, if I had to guess. So hopefully we get up there today, we get one of them. Lockjaw is ready for an upgrade if we had the credits. You love the 8-bit variants? I feel like I like the 16-bit more than the 8-bit, but overall, I'm not in love with the pixel variants. Not in love with them, but I don't think they're the worst. We've got an ad in 3, so why don't we go ahead and run that now? I could use a little pee break. I haven't seen the Deadpool one. I can use a little pee break real quick because I am a coffee hound, so I'm going to drop you guys into an ad for 90 seconds while I go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. You guys won't miss a game or anything. I'll wait till it's done until I start one up. All right. Let's start up again. Deadpool's a oh yeah, the Nyan Cat one I wouldn't consider part of the pixelated cards. The Nyan Cat one is dope though. I don't hate these avatars. Again, I think there's so much potential for avatars that they're just not taking. Like, I like that they're going the route of variant card avatars. That's good, but I think it would be cooler if there was like a wild avatar booster, and you could spend them on your favorite cards and make
What are
those
the
cards
odds?
into avatars. Won a game because an enemy morphed into your Ultron and locked themselves out. Being a bad card makes them a good card. Did you just unlock Ultron, Sneaky? Is that why you're trying to get him to work? We don't need extra domino. Got him a while ago. I need to be careful, too, about playing Kingpin on turn 5. Because if his effect is still going when Captain Marvel moves, I wouldn't be surprised if she kills herself. Hey man, I diss Ultron until I see Patriot. Once I see Patriot, then we'll talk. Once a collector cash gives me my boy Pat, then we might have something to talk about. Ooh, it's gonna be like that, huh? Okay, okay. Well, Marvel is cheaper. Won 2 games, one with Ultron, therefore he's OP. Didn't we have some issues with 2 Captain Marvels on the field, or were we just afraid of it? I feel like maybe we were afraid of it. Really want to win Ultron Patriot and a Patriot? Yeah, I hear that. Hear that.
Opponent snapped.
He's very proud of his Spider-Man. Is he going to take out Limbo? We can take out Sunspot. We can take out Sunspot, or we can take out Wave and Spider-Man. This is probably going to change Limbo. Fuck, alright, we can't take out Spider-Man. So it's either Wave or Sunspot. I'm curious what Quake is going to do on this shit with Professor X around, but I assume locations can still change, right? It's not... Well, it's locked down this location. It's locked down this location, so... Does that mean a different location gets locked down? Or... Yeah, I'm so glad they fixed the Goblin shit. Holy crap. Why don't we try Quake? This is a for science play, right? You think the location... I've seen some stuff break when it comes to like location shit in Quake. So I've seen like armor stuff move. Oh, bye Iron Man. Wonder if Kingpin shit will move too.
I am Iron Man.
What the fuck? Did we Did we straight up break? Well, we have 4 cards there, so I feel like maybe that's what's... Oh, yeah, see, the lockdown moved. Professor X's lockdown moved with the location. So this is... I've seen this happen before with Quake, where Quake... So because it says... Now, look at this closely. Lock down this location. So he locked down Limbo. And because Quake moved Limbo, the mid is now locked down, and we have mid. Bye.
Victory.
So keep that in mind, faithful viewers, that Quake is a decent counter to Professor X. Oh, it's Isle of Silence! That's what happened. Good call, Sin. Good call, Sin. But it's an ongoing, not an on-reveal? It is ongoing. It is ongoing. So we fucked him with Isle of Silence. That's fucking great. That's why that broke, not because of Limbo moving. Hell yeah. That's great. That's what you get for playing an ongoing card like that.
Nobody is going to stay an occasional user very long. This is one game nobody beats. If you use narcotics before long, you'll have the habit. About the hardest in the world.
This song. I don't think this is updating to this. There it goes. Okay. Isle of Silence prevented the voices in Professor X's head. No thoughts. Smooth brain, Professor X. I'm liking this hot location. Wait, not hot. Featured location, right? I always get those mixed up. So we'll drop Quicksilver. We'll play Lizard at the Isle.
This is one game nobody beats.
Or we can go for the Quake and we can block him off with Ebony Maw.
Right on time.
Let's do this for now. Let's hope for Quake. Ooh. If we can slide Spider-Man in on 5 at Space Throne, if we don't get a Goblin. Alright, maybe we're not going to do Quake.
Opponent snapped.
Ooh. That's a great fucking card for this. Alright, hopefully they don't go for Space Throne right now. Pray with me, chat. Pray to RNGesus. Fuck! Oh! Ultra fuck.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I was surprised because sometimes I keep thinking this game has lanes instead of location. The reason why Kingpin's effect didn't destroy Iron Man there. Yeah, exactly. Skulls of 5. 4. Can't play on Kiln. Nothing will go to Space Throne. Maw gets pulled with Polaris. He can't play a card? Yes, he can. Ebony Maw is silenced because of Isle of Silence. He can play cards there. It's a lot of power to overcome. Scorpion's a 2 now. He's not a 3, so we don't pull him. I think we just retreat. That's so much power to make up.
Escaped.
Like, one card beats us. Oops. Yeah, so I just wish these would last slightly longer. That didn't even say, oh, it was done. Okay, let's see. Oh, I didn't even notice these tabs up here either. So these are week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4. Okay. And then your dailies. Oh, so we got this. So we actually have a decent amount of credits right now. We can do a little bit of upgrading. Grab another collector's cache. 500 for Juggernaut. Should we just wait for Juggernaut? Get close to another mission. Win a location with 1 card. Win, we still gotta win with a snap. That's not enough though. What are we looking at for this? Why not switch over to this, huh? 50 credits, 10 boosters, collector's reserve. You have a red 1 showing at missions, but no mission rewards to claim. Anyone else got this problem? Did you go down to seasons? Like, make sure this is clicked, and then double check your season missions. Maybe you have something too. Or make sure, like, you've claimed all of these, because there's 3 of these in here. So let's just go down to rares, I guess. Do maybe Sith. These aren't rares, these are...
Shiny logo.
Alright, I like this. This is a good little touch, honestly. Got 50 credits there. I think we have enough to do another 300. No, we don't. We don't. Weird. Probably just some weird bugs that they've introduced. They've updated a lot of visuals, so I wouldn't be surprised to just see some stuff broken. You know. Remember, we're still in beta, so there's definitely going to be some issues all over the damn place. I guess we could go with Swordmaster. I think the refill now is good for
3D.
missions. I don't know that I would need it. I guess if you're coming into the week late, it's helpful. It's a good alternative for people who don't have the time. But personally, you're unable to look at any of your infinite ranked cards? What? Why is it saying I have 2 upgrade? Do I have... Oh wait, we have this on. Oh! Forgot about these guys.
Right. Frame break.
Oh, this is... Why is this down here? That's weird. Yeah, there's some weird stuff going on here, but... Maybe the issues that we're running into right now in the collection screen can potentially be patched in and we don't need a client update. You try to view one for your infinite cards to see... Actually, you know what? I think I was having that problem earlier, and I didn't realize that it was just infinite cards, now that you say that. Yep. I didn't even realize it was just infinite cards that was doing that. I'm in the same exact boat, Metal. That's why that's why that Apocalypse didn't show up just now, probably. None of my infinites show up. My ultras, which they're now called ultras, show up. But my infinites do not. Bummer. Alright, what do we need? 2 more? 2 more levels. This is very dark, by the way. It seemed too dark. I wonder if that's a known issue. I have to double check. Alright, so I guess if we do both of these missions, we have enough to hit 1 more collector's box today. So that was what? Win with a snap and win with a card at 1 location. I don't know if we're going to win with a card at 1 location with this deck. Maybe the Magneto? Alright, alright. Bird is currently in the Ask the Devs Discord channel. Ooh, boy. I'm going to keep that open on my iPad just to keep an eye on it. I don't have Discord set up on this computer, unfortunately, so...
Always lucky.
Oh, he just gets the bad luck protection. He's answering, yeah, I mean, listen, he's not going to answer questions. I'm not going to bother with this. He's not going to answer questions about the Nexus event. It's just not going to happen. That's going to be like a all hands on deck team meeting to figure out exactly what they want to do. So I would not be expecting that. Let's not do that yet. Let's do this. Samesies. Now this is probably going to be... Oh, okay. Can you pull cards out of Miniaturized Lab? Cards can't be added, but it doesn't say anything about cards that are being removed. So can I do this and pull Domino? Or Quicksilver? Science! Nice. Never thought about that. I don't really play with Polaris. Is the mission slot still the same 6, or can we hold more missions? That's something I want to know. Because it sure looks like there's only 6. I thought they added more voice cards. I guess I haven't downloaded that yet. Still 6? Cool. Good to know. Alright, so Lizard and Goblin are both no-goes on this turn. Juggo gets me points. Might as well put Juggernaut here because Captain Marvel's probably going to move. I don't think they're going to play all 3. But if they do... well, we'll chance it. Seems like buying more missions is the same as whaling credits from the shop, right? What's the cost? Oh, I didn't do this. Sorry. It depends on the cost of credits. Is it 120? Or is it... I thought it was 160 for credits. That's kind of fucked up my Lizard.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Oh, I fucked up their Lizard, though. Oh! I didn't snap!
Oh, snap!
I love that it lets you snap right now. Oh, let's look at that actually.
Victory.
So if you bought 2 more missions. Oh, we won a location with 1 card. If you bought 2 more missions for 120, right? That has a potential to give you 200 gold, technically. If that gives you 200 credit missions. Now, in the shop, it's 120 for 150, so it seems like a safer buy to get the 150 credits. You technically, is it always 100 plus 50? Oh, you do also get Battle Pass XP. Okay, then it's a better buy to refill your missions than to buy credits. That's a good call, Metal. And yeah, stop buying 150 and buy missions instead. Good call. Ben Burrow, today at 1:27 p.m. right now, we are listening to the feedback. Too early to say exactly what might change. Yeah, half the shop is invalid, right? Cosmetic. Don't care, never gonna touch it. Probably shouldn't use it anymore. And yeah, that's just for when variants are working. Jesus. I also kind of want this Deadpool, not gonna lie. Kind of want this Deadpool. I showed my partner Leader yesterday in talking about the cosplay, which I forgot again to add it. By the way, guys, 75 subscriptions, J. Jonah Jameson cosplay. 100 subscriptions, Leader cosplay. I will be shaving down my mustache to be pencil thin for the Leader cosplay. So if that's something you're interested in, you know what to do. Yeah, I really like that Deadpool. I'll probably buy it later today. I can't add gold on stream, so I'll probably pick it up later today. Actually, I can add gold on stream, technically. Yeah, I'll grab it later today. I also might. What am I getting in the season pass? Am I getting any gold? I don't know. Oh, that's right. I'm at credits right now. I have gold coming up, but I won't hit that by later today. If you add gold on stream, it doubles as a giveaway. Technically, my info... Oh, actually, I guess it would work because it's saved to my Google account. So I could do it on this, but I'm just going to go ahead and wait till I'm off stream to be safe. Just to be safe. I already... I can tell you guys this because I clipped it out and I broke the stream into a highlight. On like one of my first Marvel Snap streams, I was being funny and smacking the keyboard and pretending to do the enhanced thing from Super Troopers, and ended up opening Google Maps and immediately doxed myself. What's going on, Gooey? Yeah, I need to withdraw. Oh, fuck.
Oh, snap.
If you don't snap when
What
you
are
see
the
World
odds?
Ship, what are you doing? What are you even doing? Alright, so 5 into 6. We have to be careful that he doesn't hit us with like Professor X or something, though. I don't snap because I am playing a collector deck, sir. Spidey on 4? No, Spidey on 5. I mean, if we Spidey on 4, we can get Marvel out. Oh!
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
I mean, honestly, he just made room for me. Oh, wait, no. Domino's at 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I have to step away from him for a minute. One of my family members, not my immediate family members, just fell through the deck here. And they're probably calling an ambulance. So I'm just gonna step away for a minute. I'll be right back.
When our hearts both beat in time, there's magic in your smile. I know there's nothing we can't do, and within your warm embrace, my heart will find a place, even from afar. Our love eternal shall be. Destiny.
Defeat.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry. I have to end stream. Yeah, not good. My immediate family is okay. I don't know right now. I haven't. I don't know. I gotta go, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll be back. I'll be back tomorrow at 12 Eastern. I hope you guys have a good day. Don't spend money on this Nexus event. I'll see you guys later. Sorry. Sorry I have to end this.